Hey friends, let's get a closer look at this T-handle ratchet setup here. So this is a 1/4 inch ratchet. That also has a 1/4 inch on the bottom. So we can put on 1/4 inch bit. Excuse me, either way. But on one side, which you kind of saw, there's a pass through. So we can pass through and use this to really get us some good grip in small spaces, but we can still be away from the work surface so we're not messing up our beautiful little knuckles here. If you turn this thing, oops, and put it in the right spot, there we go. Now you have an extended length ratchet with a 1/4 inch on it. So you can use any kind of 1/4 inch bit you want. Get into tight spaces. So just a neat little setup. You could also use this if we're trying to wrench down on something down here. You could have just a nice long handle for gripping onto that. So yeah, pretty neat being able to flip it, go through a pass through, give yourself a nice little T-handle. These are a really, really, really fantastic tool just to keep around, and pretty small. You can keep it in your pocket if you want to with a couple little bits. We'll get a closer little look here. So some good chrome on it. I like that there's some knurtling here to give you a little bit of a grip. Yeah, this Duratech, I've looked at a number of their tools, and they're actually kind of making some decent stuff, which is nice, you know, because for the price, it's hard to beat. So there's one piece, and then there's the little handle piece. So 1, 2, 3/4 inches on this thing. And again, just regular 1/4 inch bits. So there's one side of the handle where everything will just pass through. On the other side, excuse me here, where it'll lock in. There you go. You got to find the spot where it locks in. And then a little ratcheting action there. So yeah, it's just a mini ratchet. The pass through if you want to turn that into a T-handle. Or flip it around. Now we have an extended length ratchet for reaching into tight spaces. So yeah, pretty cool little setup for this little Duratech. And obviously you got some options depending on which 1/4 inch bit you're throwing in this thing.